What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel once again. I just wanted to talk about the whole Vinicius contract and why it is dragging. I don't really understand why this contract is dragging so much. Well, I like Vinicius Jr. He has really done very well for us, within the past seasons. Won some UCLs for us, yeah. He has cooked and all that. And I understand that every player at a point wants to actually improve their selves, get a better contract for themselves. That is very good. I don't really mind. But then if it's going to be at the expense of you having to leave free next season and we're not getting anything from it, then bro, you have to leave now. You have to leave. If you want to leave, you can just leave. And I don't really care. I don't know if it's Arsenal you go to, if it's Saudi you are going to go to, you can just go. So far as we cash out on you, I don't really mind. Because this whole deal is really dragging out so long and it's really pissing me off. You get it? I don't see what you've really done in the past 2 seasons. I'm talking about Vinicius Jr. You've not really done that much in the past 2 seasons. You caused us a lot of things. You were the one who started this whole dressing room issue when you started, throwing tantrums and started giving your own coach some attitudes and all of that in a match where you were already winning and you were subbed off. Like, it was just crazy. You get it? So that was what sparked this whole issue. And then since then, I have not really been that much of a fan of Vinicius Jr. But I know he's good. I know he's a good player. I mean, I would really like him to stay because having Vinicius, having Mbappe, having Yan Diamonde, and even, this new Carlos guy, I think it would really, make sense. But then if it's going to be at the expense of, dragging us, and then at the end of next season, you still not agree on, a contract. And Real Madrid is also a big club. We are not also going to settle for, less or stoop low to a certain level. So at the end of the day, you realize Vinicius will have to leave as a free agent, and that's really going to annoy me. That is one thing that I really want to avoid. Yeah. Now, when Vinicius Jr. leaves Real Madrid, what happens? Let's talk about what happens. If Vinicius Jr. leaves Real Madrid, I think we can actually adapt, very, very good new strategies that will help us. First of all, we can try Mbappe on the left. I mean, Mbappe on the left will not play like a typical winger where he's going to, dribble, take on players like Vinicius does. I mean, if you give him space, yes, he can, hit, and then, with his space, you can't really outrun him. So Mbappe might work there. And Mbappe always works with, big strikers. You remember Cavani, even Thuram sometimes, and what's this guy's name? The French player, Giroud. You see, Mbappe really cooks with players like that. Yeah. So I think he's going to really do well with this new Carlos guy. If they are playing two of them on top, and then let's say you have a Jude on the left there, you have or maybe not necessarily on the left. You can have any other midfielder on the left and have maybe Jude in the middle with Rodri, and on the right, if we get Diamonde, you can have him there. We'll still cook. So I don't really see the reason why we stress too much on this Vinicius deal. If he does not really want to sign, let him leave. Let him go. I'm really tired because every day you wake up, you try. Like, I'm always refreshing, Madrid zone and all that, and I don't really see anything, and it's just annoying. It's just so annoying, bro. Yeah. So at this point, if he wants to leave, he can just leave, bro. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you want Vinicius to leave or you want him to stay, do you think if he stays, the club is better, or do you think when he leaves, the club is going to be better? Because after all, a lot of people have issues with regarding the way he plays with Kylian Mbappe in the team. So maybe, who knows? Maybe when he leaves and it's just Mbappe, the team can finally play around Kylian Mbappe and it's going to be maybe easy. As compared to having Vinny there and having the two of them battle it out all the time and all that. But who knows? In another world, maybe Mourinho would have a very good way of, making the two of them play together and play well and all that. Yeah. So let's see how it goes.